now that I'm back from Vegas, I wanted to go back and do the Born to Run results. And I'm really glad I checked on it today. In the 4-day race, Ed's friend and my friend Hervé LeConte, 61, took the win, 240 miles. So congratulations to him. He did Beyond Limits 72 hour with Ed just a few weeks ago. So really great for him. Jeff Collins, 67, went 230. Anjay Lee, 47, went 210 for our first female. William Skiles also got 200 miles, and Otto Gutierrez went 200 miles as well. Nancy Ishiwaga got 170 miles, and if we go down here, the third one was Angela Zavalda with 150 miles, and then I saw here Leah Skarber, who used to be one of our Sunshine Endurance athletes, did 130. So congratulations to all them and all the other people who did. Looks like quite a few people got 100 miles in the 4 days, and that's a nice. And I was talking to Ed, and he said it was a lot more challenging course than he remembered it. Usually because he's doing the 4-day and not going as fast. Of course, he went and ran and just did 100 miles starting on Wednesday. And he said it's hillier than Javelina and just as rocky as Black Canyons, for those of you who don't know. He said that there was pretty good hill on there. So let's go to the 100-mile race that they also had there. And I need to, it's weird here. Someone's listed as 110 miles, so that's confusing. So let's click on this button and try and get, yeah, that looks better. So looks like Dimitra Skolaski did 20:40 for the 100. Barry Vincent 55 was 23:54, so 2 people under 4 hours. And Andrew Scheichenberg 42 was 24:20. Go down. We got our first woman, Ismelda Canola, was 29:39. And Darren Lewson, 58, was 30:09. And the Lauren Case was 32:06 for our top 3 in the 100-mile race. Looked like quite a few people in the 100 race as well. It's good to see that this weekend, we had Born to Run race going on. We had the Canyons 100K qualifiers for Western States. So there's quite a lot of action going on. It's good to see the races are back in California, because I talked to people like I was on Clubhouse, and most of the rest of the world is pretty much shut down for racing. Obviously the big city marathons, but just everything kind of been shut down. So unfortunate for that occurrence. Let's see here. What do they got here? It's a 60-mile race, but there's people with 80 miles and all kinds of things. Don't really understand that result. So might not be able to really go. I can't really figure out how they got the results here. And, yeah, that's not kind of weird. So there's a 60-mile race, a 30-mile race, and a 10-mile race. And Lewis has a 0-mile race where you can sign up and just get the swag but not do any miles. So that is your Born to Run abridged results. I'm glad to hear that Hervé won the 4-day. I'm sure when Ed hears that, he'll be really happy for Hervé, because getting a podium and actually getting first place is always great. I remember my only win was the 2016 Born to Run Beyond Limits 48-hour, and I always will remember that. As I get older, I doubt we're going to be getting too many victories. So that's it for now. Stay healthy, be boring, and please subscribe.